Okay, guys, welcome back. This is G.I. Joe here, and I'm doing a live video feed here. One is as a test because I do want to continue to do my rounds live in this anniversary edition game that I'm playing. So I wanted to show you guys something here. A customization I finally got printed. Yesterday, I went to Staples and I printed off my Sired Blood card deck that I need to be very familiar with for his upcoming Bloodbath tournament in September that I will be attending. So I wanted to talk to you about this customization here a second. And so what you have here is, I will put the link in the description to his card deck that you can print off for no cost. And then, of course, you have to take it to a printer and get it, printed, what have you. But what I did was I went to Staples because the printer that did my boards, my maps, they would not take on this project because they said it wasn't, for lack of a better word, lucrative enough for them. So I wanted these cards so I could practice over the next 4 or so weeks to get ready for Sired Blood's tournament. So I went to Staples and I had them printed on as thick a paper as I could find. I tried to get cardstock and they did not have any cardstock there. So I got the thickest paper I could find. And then I decided to get this laminate. And this is the 10 millimeter laminate, so it wasn't cheap, but these cards are very, very, very rigid and strong, so they're not floppy, which I didn't want. So in hindsight, since I got this 10 millimeter laminate on it, I probably could have gone a little bit cheaper on the paper and then let the laminate serve as the really strong backbone to the card. But nonetheless, it's done. So the cost, it cost me, I think, $26 to print all 26 of his pages, have them printed, basically a dollar a page on that, and each page has six cards on it. So essentially what you might see is you'll see this Axis Victory scorecard, and there will be 5 others along with it. So one here, one there. So the layout, when you see his card deck or his card, is something like this. Actually, it's exactly like this. But so you'll see it come in form like this, and so this will be one sheet of paper. However, like the Axis Victory scorecards, they're all on the same page. So just to give you an idea on how that works. So like I said, it cost me $26 to have them printed, and then I paid an additional, I think, $88 to have them laminated on this really nice 10 millimeter laminate. Plus I had to get them cut. And I could have cut them myself, but they had this special machine that they used to make sure they were all cut the same. So I went ahead and paid a little bit extra for that. So I think all in all, I was, 88 plus 26 was 100 and, I'm not great at math, so 116, 115 bucks, something like that. But I'm very, very happy. I did not get them, I think on Sired Blood's cards, there's a black backing, but I decided not to pay to have that on there, just to try to save some money here since I'm going to his tournament. But the only thing I didn't like is that if you notice on Sired Blood's cards, his cards go, there's no white rim around here. So whatever printer he used, they went right up to the black or this dark brown border. So, a little bit OCD that I am, it kind of bothered me at first, but overall I'm happy, and these are going to serve their purpose, and they're very sturdy, and that's the main thing. So what you get when you print his cards, again, it's no cost to download the file from him, and I'll put that link in the description here, but it only costs you to print them. But you get 6 complete sets of the rules. So this is a rule. This is the rule set. And so in the rule set, you get the Axis Victory Scorecard, you get the turn sequence, you get the unit statistics, combined arms, you get the Research and Development Chart 1, Research and Development Chart 2, you get the Naval Blockade, Target Selection, Submarine, Convoy Disruption, Bombing Raid, the Scramble, Air Transports, Transport, Railway, Amphibious Assault, and Anti-Aircraft. And like I said, you get 6 complete sets of these rules. That way, if you have a 3-on-3 game going, you have one for each player. In addition to that, by the way, here are the rest of my sets. I haven't trimmed down the excess already, so here are the rest of my 6 sets of the house rules. So I just have to trim this excess laminate off of here, which I'll do in the upcoming days and weeks. But I at least wanted to have one complete set ready to go for this tournament. So in addition to that, of course, you also get your nation cards. So I've got the Axis nation cards here that contain all the political situations and the national objectives. And I have the allies right here. So I'll just kind of breeze through these quickly. Of course, you get Germany, political situation. You can see all of their national objectives. The artwork is fantastic. You see Japan's political situation, and then all their national objectives. And some of these are house rules, and some of them are out of box. Italy's political situation, and all of Italy's national objectives. And I love the banners that he uses. And of course, you get then the Soviet Union political situation and all of their national objectives, out of box, and Sayerd's house rules. You get the China political situation, United States political situation and house rules, France, ANZAC, of course, United Kingdom political situation, and then part of his house rules is the Canada political situation, which is pretty cool. And I'll link his video down here below. There's no need for me to go into all the details of these cards since he's already done it, so I'll just link his video below. And United Kingdom political situation and national objectives. So again, you will get, with this download, you'll get 6 complete sets of his rules, plus 1 complete set of Allied national objectives and Axis national objectives. And so anyways, I'm getting ready for the tournament. So kind of got a couple things going on right now. Continuing to play this game here with Grasshopper and Big E, Hunter Jones, Corpo 24, and VK Cowboy. So kind of doing that. I'm also prepping for the tournament there. Now, I've already bought my plane ticket, so I'm excited. I'll be flying into Santa Ana, John Wayne Airport there in Santa Ana, California. I'll be, I think, landing at about 9:30 p.m. on Friday, September 22nd, I believe that. No, September 21st. And then, of course, we have the tournament through that weekend. And, of course, I'll fly back sometime Tuesday, the week after, the 24th or 25th. But anyways, I'm all excited. Tickets are purchased. Car rental has been reserved. Got a place to stay. And, of course, my partner in crime, War Torn, creator of these beautiful flight stands, I'll be working with him to try to see if we can't invade Southern California and win us a tournament. So thanks for watching, guys. Like I said, I'll put the link in the description below to download this card deck, as well as the video of Sired Bloods that kind of goes through and describes all these cards, okay? So thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.